For this next part of this video, we'll discuss to you posture, some things to look out for, and how we can very easily correct them so that people in especially office-based jobs, or even if it's sitting down in front of the TV, can really benefit from this video, this part of the video. So Chris, if you'd like to take a seat for me, please. Here we'll discuss something called neutral spine. The term neutral spine means that it's a position for your spine which is most beneficial for your joints without applying extra pressure on them. Majority of clients we see nowadays are people from offices, writing emails all day, looking on their phones down, keyboard work, sitting down on trains and checking the news or newspapers. So this will really benefit, in very simple terms, how we can change that around and benefit you for long term, how you can look after your posture. First of all, what we look for is 3 key points. Point number 1, we're looking for the head to be tilted slightly back. So I don't want you to lean back, I want the chin to be tucked in. This is point number 1. Point number 2, we're looking for the shoulders to be down and back, so the ear is aligned with the shoulder joint itself, which takes a lot of the pressure from these muscles here. And thirdly, but not last, we're looking for the hip joint to align with those 2 joints. In order for the hip joint, which is here, to align with your shoulder and your ear, we're looking for that term which I used earlier called neutral spine. For us to get neutral spine, Chris will be moving his tummy forward, then pushing it all the way back, and somewhere in the middle you should find a comfortable position for your spine and your muscles, which is what we call neutral spine. So the 3 points to remember is ears tucked in by allowing the chin to be drawn in very gently, shoulders going back and down to relax the muscles, and thirdly, and probably most importantly, having a neutral spine so the hips align, which you find by extending, flexing the spine, and the point in the middle is where your neutral spine is. Another thing to look for is, obviously if you're working at the desk, is to have the knees at 90 degrees, making sure that they're aligned with the hips, and elbows at 90 degrees if you're using a keyboard or phone or any sort of device that you're writing on. So just to highlight those key 3 points again, I wanted to show this video from a different angle, where we'll be talking about, first of all, the chin being drawn in so that the ear is more in line with the shoulder. Secondly, shoulders go back and down to relax the muscles of the upper neck, which is very helpful with people that work in offices. And thirdly, and most importantly, like we discussed, is having the hip in line with the shoulder and the ear. In order to do that, Chris, I want you to lean all the way forward, tuck the chin back in, and somewhere in the middle should be the neutral spine position, which feels very natural, very comfortable, and it's an ideal posture for those that work in offices, sitting down in front of the TV or on the train back from work.